Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's been a little over a week since I titrated down from the 10 milligrams Zepbound to the 7.5 and so far, things are going better than expected. Make sure to like and hype this video to let YouTube know I'm the Okay, so I've broken up with my 10 milligram bestie and let me just start by saying I'm relieved that I've managed to not gain back 5 to 10 pounds in the past week and a half. I know that sounds extreme, but it's easy to underestimate how much we're capable of overeating when our appetites aren't crushed to oblivion. For those that may have missed my live stream, I did weigh in at the 1 week mark and I was up 1.7 pounds, which puts me at 165.9. Of course, with having more of an appetite, I expected to eat more, so a little weight gain was anticipated, at least until I adjust to this dose. So a little under 2 pounds in a week and a half is not alarming to me, especially since I've been dealing with constipation as well. I won't really be worried unless I see my weight creep up above 5 pounds in a month or less. With that being said, let's get into what it's like to ditch the 10 milligram. Not gonna lie, life has gotten a little harder. I've essentially purposefully allowed more appetite, cravings, and food noise into my life. The whole point of being on a GLP-1 is to remove or reduce those obstacles as much as possible. It's no joke going from not thinking about food 4 to 5 days a week down to maybe 1 to 2 days of suppression, and even then, the suppression really isn't strong enough or as strong. So my first week was an eye-opener. I learned very quickly that I have the ability to overindulge in junk food on this dose. That pre-GLP-1 sugar addict definitely reared her ugly head, and for a week straight, half of my caloric intake came from cookies on a daily basis. That would have never happened on a 10 milligram unless I skipped my shot or forgot to take it. So I didn't stay in my calorie deficit at all. I managed to average slightly above maintenance, which isn't too terrible. The amount of calories weren't even necessarily the problem. It was more so 50% of those calories coming from Oreos and Chips Ahoy that got under my skin. So clearly the quote unquote eat whatever you want and Zepbound will keep you from overeating no longer applies to me. Yes, I have a leg up in the weight loss game by having E8 of a GLP-1, okay, even though the dose is lower, but I 100% have to pay closer attention to what I'm eating. This is where all of the habits that I've worked hard to develop over the past 18 months of my journey will shine. Especially with the last month and a half, with the new year coming in, I made some serious changes before I ever decided to titrate down. The biggest one being reducing the amount of times that I eat out in a week. I think that one change alone has probably led to the last 5 to 7 pounds just falling off. Now that I'm in my second week, I feel more in control of things. For one, no cookies in the house, okay? Not that I can't have them, but I don't need a family pack lying around for me to just pick at throughout the day. My energy and mental clarity have also been better since lowering my dose. Although the 10 milligram was amazing at crushing the food noise, it made me feel drained and foggy and unmotivated on a regular basis. So things are looking good for me. I stepped on a scale this morning and surprise, surprise, things are already heading back down in the right direction. 164.1 is the midweek weigh-in, but we'll have to wait until my official weigh-in day to see if that sticks. Now, every week I go live to discuss my latest weigh-in and I go over a full breakdown of my food diary so we can see what potential factors played a role in the outcome that I got on the scale. The breakdown includes my water intake, cravings, mood, exercise, and whatever other notes I've taken throughout the week. Let's not forget about regularly sharing updates about my constipation. Never trust a weigh-in if you haven't pooped. Okay, them's the rules, I don't make them. So if you haven't been catching my live streams, you definitely need to subscribe, like right now, and set your notifications so you'll be notified the next time I go live. I promise it's an experience you don't want to miss because we have a good time in the live chat. Even if you just want to peek in to be nosy and don't comment, yes, cloud watchers, we see you. Now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna go be an adult and start on my protein consumption for the day. Don't forget to like and hype the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye. I typically skip breakfast, so I'm gonna start out with this protein shake that has 20 grams of protein. Honestly, I don't even like yogurt, but the drinkable one is super easy to get down. 20 grams of protein, we're doing this. got it. Now I was honestly thinking about throwing some chia seeds in here for some extra fiber. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know how fast the chia seeds will gel up and whether or not that will ruin the protein shake, but we're gonna find out. I can almost guarantee that I'm going to make a huge mess because these seeds are so tiny. Oh, there it goes. I'm making a mess already. Less than a teaspoon. That's about how much I'm gonna drop into my yogurt. Okay, that seemed harmless. I'm just gonna shake it up and see if it changed the texture of the yogurt at all. I wonder if I should let it sit for a few minutes so that the chia seeds could soften. What do you think? 5 minutes of me shaking a yogurt. Let's just do it, see what happens. I don't see anything in there. I wonder if it all sank to the bottom. Doesn't taste crunchy. That's a start. Getting a little bit of seeds. Okay. All right. We got some going here. Now, I typically don't have a high fiber diet. So, oh, yep, it's getting in my teeth. Okay. Oh God, but now I'm chewing on seeds. Okay. Maybe I should let them soften up a bit. But as I was saying, I typically don't have a high fiber diet, so I'm using the chia seeds to kind of add some in, and I don't want to start out by adding too much and then I get an upset stomach. So we're gonna see how that works, and I'll be back when I'm on to my next meal. My bad, I actually got busy right after that last clip and couldn't record the rest of my protein for the day, but I did immediately have bacon and eggs after my yogurt because I had an intense weight training session that I finished at 1 a.m. So I was trying to play catch up on replenishing. I also had egg noodles, baked chicken, and a Fairlife protein shake later on in the day, and that was pretty much the extent of my eating. I ended the day off with 100 grams of protein. In the next video, we're gonna have my official weigh-in and week 2 update on the 7.5 milligram. In the meantime, check out this live stream explaining why I decided to ditch the 10 milligram in the first place. Again, hit the like and hype the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one, for real this time. Bye.